Is that how you people operate? Is it that kind of man you want to crown king? He has no heart, absolutely no conscience or whatsoever. He takes whatever he wants to take at any point in time. Only his happiness matters to him, and every other person can go to her.
Calm down, my son.
No, I cannot calm down. That man has taken my woman from me.
But my son, the truth is that nobody can take anyone from anybody. The act of staying with someone is a choice. And when to leave is also a choice. Whether love is involved or not. No one took Mesoma away from you. She simply wants to leave.
She loved me. We are going to get married.
And yet, she decided to give herself to another man. You should thank Yachi that you did not get married to that woman. You've lost nothing, my son. Absolutely nothing.
I feel so frustrated that it's going to be king and there is nothing I can do about it.
My son, what you need now is a good drink. Something really hot. And I'm going to provide it for you. Just relax. Wait, I'll be with you.
Are you by any means looking for this?
I thought you were
sleeping. You thought I was sleeping? Kenechukwu? How can I sleep when my wife has been acting suspicious for some days now? You thought I was sleeping?
Listen, it's not what you think. You're not even supposed to touch this. I can explain.
You can explain. You can explain. Make it good. Kenechukwu, make it very good. But so it has come to this. Like how it has come to this. This is what you do to your husband. It has come to this, Kenechukwu.
Baby, it's not what you think. Seriously, let me explain to you.
What do you think I think? You have reduced yourself to this point, a married woman. Are you trying to kill me?
No, not at all. I mean, why would I do that?
Kenechukwu, this one is the last straw. You may go. A man gave you a substance to put in my food. Kenechukwu. You actually did. Food got rotten. And then then you went back to get a different substance. This time around, a charm to use on me.
Baby, I am sorry. Whatever I did, I only wanted you to become king, and that's all.
How desperate can you be? Lie to yourself, but don't lie to me. This isn't about me becoming king, this is about you becoming queen. Even if I lose my sanity in the process, you don't care.
Baby, please, don't say that. He wasn't part of the bargain to make you mad, did you?
Oh, so you admit to your wrongdoings, huh? Yet you vouch for your fetish priest. Kenechukwu, what exactly is your plan? To make me a zombie king?
Not at all. That's not true, baby. That's not true, my love.
Don't call me your love! Don't call me your love! This is not love, okay? This is not love. If you loved me, you would have stood by my decision not to become king. Even if you desperately wanted to become queen, even if, you probably would have gone about it in a way that would not ruin me, in a way that would not take my sanity away. So you don't love me.
Please forgive me. I am sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Yet again,
Please.
I am asked to forgive. So many years you and I have lived together as man and wife. Because of our marriage, I've had to forgive you for a lot of things. So much I have had to endure. I keep taking. And I keep forgiving. The way that you have carried on, Kenechukwu. Is it not clear to even you that you're not in love with me? You're in my life for comfort and money. And oh yes, I have made a lot of money because my chi has been faithful with her promise to me.
Baby, please, I can explain. If only you can listen to me, you will be able to understand the fact that you're misinterpreting everything. Seriously. Let me explain. Please.
Explain. Save your explanations. Like I told you, this is the last straw. You need a break. You need space.
Excuse me.
I'm not ready to divorce you now. For safety, we need space.
Baby, he hasn't gotten to that.
I am never going to become king. I am never going to become King of Abandonment. Late Eze, Omedinobi chose me as his successor. And along the line, things changed. Things have changed, Kenechukwu. Things have changed, and that is the position now. A reality that you have refused to accept. So if you choose to continue to remain in my life as my wife, then be ready to live a life without a crown on your head as the queen of this community. Is that the life that you want? Are you willing to stomach that kind of loss? You would agree with me, Kenechukwu, that indeed we need a break.
Dear, please. Are you going to let me in or not?
Come on, Kelechi, you're already in the house. So now, are you going to explain yourself to me?
Explain what to you exactly? Please. Come on. Oh. Okay, fine. What other explanation do you need from me? Come on, girlfriend. You and I knew that this marriage of a thing was not working in the first place.
Really?
Yes, a long time ended up, within me, my heart. It wasn't with him. He doesn't want to be king and I want to be queen. So it's not working.
Kelechi, come on, I didn't hear that.
Of course you did. Come off it, girlfriend. This marriage thing is not working and you know it.
Really?
Yes, this marriage thing is not working between us. Look at it. Why would I want to spend the rest of my life with a man who has no ambition? Listen, I'd rather spend my life with another man. If not for the fact that he was mentioned the successor for Banime, she knew I was working on a divorce. So we're done. Can I at least have some rest? That's why I'm here, please. Because I'm losing it. I am.
You will never stop to amaze me.
What? Please, could you at least offer me something?
Come, Kelechi, do you really mean you're going to leave your husband? Are you insane or something?
I already left him. I'm just going to go back there and pack all my things when I'm done getting, my mind back.
Come on, girl, what is this? What has come over you?
Girl, you've got some champagne or...
I need to understand you clearly. Your wife left
With a note saying that she would return to get the rest of her stuff.
Hey, this is unbelievable. A woman would just leave her husband because he refused to wear the crown. Unbelievable.
Now I know. She never loved me.
Is that not always the case? Men will always get to find out when it is already too late. Too bad.
You know, I lived with her for 10 years in marriage. Because when I look around, I see a few loveless marriages here and there. And I see that they carry on just fine. You know, I was told that understanding is key. And so I showed understanding. But see where that has left me, Amita. To be honest with you, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm a born and bred Roman Catholic. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I cannot live in shame. I cannot live in disgrace.
Well, I may have to tell you this. You can actually discuss with a priest of the Catholic Church on this very subject, and he is going to let you know that based on the laws of the Catholic faith, if it could be proved that any marriage was actually based on lies ab initio, that is, there were covered up lies before the marriage, on the strength of that alone, any marriage could be dissolved.
I feel like I have wasted 10 years of my life.
And without mixing words or made Colombia, I will actually concur. You wasted 10 years of your life. But I feel if you can start now to get it right, everything will be fine. I mean, all those years you wasted, you're going to regain all of them. And you will love it. Usita devamma, odevabo,
Dabo.
that's it.
She gave herself to that man and discarded me like an old piece of cloth.
Are you sure you guys didn't have any fight?
Adani, how can you possibly say that? You know how I was with Mason. 2 years into relationship, we have not had any serious argument. We've not disagreed for once.
Maybe that's the problem.
What do you mean?
Because when two people are in a relationship for a year or last more than a year without any serious argument, it only means one thing.
So it means that you both were busy trying to build a perfect relationship. And you end up overlooking so many errors. Yes.
And that, dear friend, is not a definition of love.
Yes, that's the truth. I mean, that's the awful truth. We are sorry, okay?
It's well, my brother. Okay?
What's a word?
What is it? When you do like this, I know you want to say something. Say it now. Come on.
Are we fine?
What are you talking about? Huh?
I mean, are we doing okay? Is everything alright between us?
Hey!
You know we've been fighting so much lately, and
What's wrong?
I don't just want to wake up one morning
And discover that I have left you for a much more pretty and very wealthy lady, right?
that's not what I mean.
So what do you mean?
Well, we've been on the opposite side lately, and
And you are the one that was approached by the prince, isn't it?
you and I know that was nonsense.
Do we?
Stop it, please.
Come on, baby. See, if you and I are going to spend the rest of our life together as lovers, our paths are going to cross each other. We're going to ignore each other so much. Okay? So if you love me and I love you, why don't just let's believe in each other and stay with each other, okay?
I promise.
Cross my eye. Okay? I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
So at least you stop getting scared now.
So that is why we are here. To tell you about this dream of mine. And to let you know that whatever you decide will be fine by us. Akwade? Huh?
I would have asked you if it was my father that you really saw. I already know he's the one. Because that son of a bitch does not do anything in my favor. You know, it's amazing that even in death, he still chooses to haunt my own happiness.
My prince, you see, it's very important you analyze this situation critically and
Save it. I have just one question for all of you. 3, actually. Question 1. Isn't Omenu Kolobia's coronation supposed to be concluded by now if he hadn't rejected the throne? Right? He would have been crowned king by now.
You are right, my prince, you are right. At least he would have been king by now if he did not reject the crown.
Good. Then question 2. Don't you already have a man who is in fact ready to be crowned king right in front of you?
We do.
And that brings me to my very last question. And I want you all to answer me. What are we still waiting for?
By the power vested in me, by the constitution of Obaneme Autonomous Community, we hereby crown you Eze Onochirinaya of Obaneme Autonomous Community. Onye Igwe!
Ikenna! What's going on?
What is?
Elders! What's going on here? Excuse me. Ikenna! Ikenna!
what exactly are you saying to me right now?
Please, I beg you with all I've got. You are the only one I know that has enough connection to help us out of this mess. Forget about what I've done against you in the past and help us out of this situation. Because...
Ichie, I may have been against the throne of Abandonment, but not for once have I wished evil on Prince Ikenna.
Then come and help us. Please. We have a dead prince at our hand. And unconscious princess. This is too much on us. Please come and help us. Because, because.
This is bigger than us, Onyezi. Big enough for us to seek help from you. I admit, in the natural scheme of things, that you are the superior king in Umoba Kingdom. Please, Onyeze, help us. Biko. Onyeze!
Even in your moment of rest has been denied you. Why? Because you relied on your education as a professor and denied your roots. Eventually, Umedi Obi has come face to face with his roots.
I do not understand any of this. You already introduced yourself as Mbakoba. I do not know what that means.
Mbakoba is not just a deity. I am the progenitor of Obaland. In other words, Umuoba means my children.
I am a man of Abandonment. I'm actually the king of Abandonment.
You are not a king. For you know the creation called Abandonment does not have my blessings.
Why are you telling me this?
Your son died because he made himself available. More will die if this madness continues. I am not just a deity. I am the progenitor of Obaland. I only know one king, and that is the Ezeoba of Umuoba. Obaneme is a village saddled with the responsibility of making rains in Obaland. Go back to that arrangement.
I the wonderful man am nothing but the truth. We are lost as a people. We need to urgently reinvent ourselves. Yes.
I appreciate your line of thought.